Are you looking to learn a new crochet stitch? If you are, the Double Waffle Crochet Stitch might just be the one for you. I'm Rachel from Hope Corner Farm, and by day I'm a home ec teacher who teaches hundreds of students how to crochet. And this beautiful Double Waffle Crochet Stitch just might be the one you want to learn today. It's deeply textured, it works great on things like blankets and more. So if you're ready to learn, let's grab a hook and some yarn and we'll get crocheting. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and don't forget to give me some feedback on this video. Give me a like or a comment, let me know what I did well or things that I could improve upon. To start the Double Waffle Crochet Stitch, you need a multiple of 5 plus 2. So what that means is you're going to chain a multiple of 5 plus 2. So here I have 17 chains, so my multiple of 5 is 15, and then I have added 2 chains to take it up to 17. So my multiple of 5 plus 2 for this sample is going to be 17. So the multiple of 5, what that's for is each one of these little squares right here from this post over here to where we start the next one is 5 stitches, and you need a couple of extra when you're doing a chain stitch. So let's move on to row 1. So for row 1, I'm going to place a double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. So not that one, but this one. So I'm placing a double crochet in that 3rd chain from the hook. If you need to see how to double crochet in slower, more detailed moves, I'm going to include a link to a video below that takes that a lot slower. Now I'm going to continue placing a double crochet in each chain across. So row 1 essentially is a double crochet in each stitch across. You're going to start in that 3rd chain, and then you're going to place 1 double crochet in each stitch across. So it's a pretty easy row to do. So I'm going to hurry across to the end here, and then we'll show you how to move on to the next row. So we're almost to the end of this row, so we just have 2 more chains to go. So remember, with a double crochet, you're going to yarn over, insert into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, you'll have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops to complete a double crochet stitch. And then we're going to put 1 more double crochet here in the very last chain, and that completes row 1. Row 2 is where we're going to start into actually creating our waffles. So to start row 2, we're going to start by chaining 2, and then we're going to turn. Now we're going to place a regular double crochet in this very same stitch that we chained out of. So right here in this first stitch, I'm going to place a regular double crochet stitch. Now around the next 3 stitches, I'm going to front post double crochet. And I've got a link for that below as well that takes that stitch a lot slower if you're a little fuzzy on how to front post double crochet. So to front post double crochet, I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go down this side of the post, come around the back, and pop up. So this is a double crochet from the last round, so we're essentially just crocheting around it. I'm going to yarn over, pull through. Now I've got 3 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. That completes 1 front post double crochet. I'm going to continue the process around the next 2. There's a 2nd front post double crochet, and now we have a 3rd front post double crochet. So I have gone double crochet, 1, 2, 3 front. So I've gone double crochet and 1, 2, 3 front post double crochets. Now, if you look at the back here, we're going to skip over these 3 stitches here because that's just the tops of those double crochets that we worked into, so we're not doing anything there. Into this 4th one right here, we're going to place a regular double crochet, and then we're going to do 1 more regular double crochet in the next stitch. So that's completed the first part of our waffle. That's our 5 stitches there for our multiple of 5. 1, 2, 3 front post double crochets, 1, 2 regular double crochets. Now we're going to repeat. We're going to go 3 front post double crochets. So here is 1, 2, and 3 front post double crochets. Now we're going to come and go 1 and 2 regular double crochets. And we're going to repeat 1 more time here. We're going to go 1 front post double crochet, 2 front post double crochets, and 3 front post double crochets, and that's how we're going to end that. Now what we're going to do here is in the very last stitch of the row here, so if I flip this over, you can see these are the 3 front post double crochet tops. We're not working into them, but into this very last stitch here, we're going to place 1 double crochet stitch. So we want to end first round with 3 front post double crochets and then 1 double crochet, and that completes row 1. For row 3, you're going to start by chaining 2 and you're going to turn. Now row 3 starts by placing a double crochet in that very first stitch, and then into the tops of those front post double crochets from the last row, you're going to place a regular double crochet. So we're going to go 1 regular double crochet, 2 regular double crochets, and then 3 regular double crochets. So row 2 starts off with 4 regular double crochet stitches. Now around the regular double crochets from the previous row, we're going to work front post double crochets. So here is 1 front post double crochet stitch and 2 front post double crochet stitches. Now we're going to go back to regular double crochets and go 3. So this row's opposite of the previous row. So this time we're doing 3 regular double crochets and 2 front post double crochets, whereas in the row before it was 3 front post double crochets and 2 regular double crochets. So each row alternates 2 and 3. Now here we are towards the end. We're going to place our 3 double crochets in the tops of those front post double crochets, and then we're going to end the row just like the last row with a regular double crochet in the very last stitch. So we start row 3 with 4 double crochets, and then we end row 3 with 4 double crochet stitches, and that completes row 3. After you've completed row 3, then you get into where you just keep repeating rows 2 and 3, and you're just going to alternate row 2, then you're going to crochet row 3, row 2 and row 3 for as long as your crochet project is. So this is a 2-row repeat crochet stitch is what we call it. So let's say we had just finished row 3 here, so I would chain 2 and I would turn. Then I would place a regular double crochet in that first stitch. So I'm repeating row 2 here. And so row 2, after I did that first double crochet stitch, had me do 3 front post double crochets. So I would continue like that. So there's 1, 2, and 3 front post double crochets. And then I would do 2 regular double crochets. So again, this row would be a repeat of row 2. After you've completed row 2, then you would again repeat row 3, and you would just keep doing that as long as you needed. And if you want to learn how to regular waffle stitch, check out the video at the end of this I've linked, and that'll teach you how to complete the regular waffle stitch in crochet. So here we are, we've done our 3 front post double crochets, we'll do a regular double crochet, and then the next row would be a repeat of row 3, and we would just continue so on and so forth. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of when I post new videos, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.